I wait for the Giants to make all the signings that they can so I could just make a video, one video, kind of grouping them all together. And I do that because I think free agency is pretty much done for the Giants, besides small names here and there. And a day later, they signed somebody else. What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back in to another video, and the Giants have signed yet another free agent. Now, this free agent is Austin Johnson of the Tennessee Titans, defensive tackle, or nose tackle rather. He was a former Nittany Lion, Penn State alumni. Sean Spencer, who's our D-line coach, is from Penn State, so I assume that's what really encouraged the signing. And so, yeah, we have another free agent and another defensive tackle, another 3-tech or 1-tech or whatever you want to call it, an interior defensive lineman. And Dave Gettleman just loves stacking up these players. You look at our depth chart right now, we've got BJ Hill, Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence, Dalvin Tomlinson, RJ McIntosh. Just the list goes on and on of talented interior defensive linemen, and this has to be one of the most talented defensive linemen from top to bottom as far as, if you compare it in the league. I mean, any of which of these guys can be a valuable player on any other team. So we look at Austin Johnson. The Giants have signed him to a contract, but this is contingent on if he passes a physical. So if he does not pass the physical, I don't think this is going to happen, or it might not happen now. And because of that being, they only agree to terms, there is no contract, discussion. There's no contract details yet released yet, so we're not able to talk about that just yet. But I'm sure it's only going to be about probably a 2-year, 1-year deal, probably worth $1 to $2 million each year max. I'm not seeing any more than that. According to dailynews.com, Austin Johnson has only played 25 to 38 percent of snaps in his time with the Tennessee Titans. He's only been on rundowns, so not really much a passing down type guy. And I also hit up my friend MJ of the MJ Take, or you guys may know him, his channel Sports Fan Entertainment. I reached out to him on Twitter and said, what can you tell me about Austin Johnson, being a Tennessee Titans fan? I remember when they drafted Tennessee, and MJ wasn't too fond about it, and it seems like the opinion has not changed still. He says he's relatively non-existent in the passing game, a decent run stuffer, and he's pretty much replaceable, but he can provide some kind of production. I mean, I don't see too much in Austin Johnson. This may go a little bit overhyped just because he is a former second-round pick. He is from the Tennessee Titans, who the Tennessee Titans really have some talented players. They've had some talented players for quite a while on offensive and defensive side of the ball. So as far as that goes, I don't know if this is really relevant to what the Giants are doing, if they're going to make any big changes. I guess we should be talking about is Dalvin Tomlinson now on the trade block. And I'm going to say we have to slow our roll just a little bit. I think the Giants want to kind of establish a rotation at the defensive line. You look at all the guys we have in the edge rushing position, none of them are top-notch guys, but we have a lot of edge rushers from top to bottom that can do some damage. O'Shane, Lorenzo Carter, Fackrell, a bunch of these guys on that edge rush that can rotate. And it's obvious that the Giants are probably going to want to do that with the interior guys as well. You look at who we have on the interior defensive line. We pretty much have 3 nose tackles, and you just don't have enough room for these guys. Dalvin Tomlinson is a nose tackle. Dexter Lawrence is playing 3-tech right now, but he sure as hell can play nose tackle. And we just got another nose tackle in Austin Johnson. So that being said, I don't think Austin Johnson will make too much of a threat at the starting position, being that he only had 25 to 38% of the snaps. He only took 25 to through 38% of the snaps that the Tennessee Titans have had in the past 3 years. So I don't see too much in him. Maybe I'll watch him on film if I can find any film on him, because he barely plays. We can take a look at Austin Johnson's stats throughout the years. He started off in 2016. He's never reached over 25 combined tackles, never had more than 1 sack in his career, and he's pretty much just rotational player on certain downs, maybe, on 1st and 10 where most of the teams are going to run it on 1st and 10, or maybe a short yardage situation where it's going to be a run. Maybe you'll plug him in at those points, but I don't see Austin Johnson really making a threat at the defensive tackle position, so I guess we can say Dalvin Tomlinson is safe. I don't imagine Dalvin Tomlinson being traded whatsoever. The Giants have struggled stopping the run through the interior. Even though we have talented guys, I don't think Dave Gettleman will go ahead and trade Dalvin Tomlinson to then downgrade to Austin Johnson and again have a bad run game defense. So that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys like the signing? Do you guys think maybe Dalvin Tomlinson will be traded? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.